Yo, what's up, motherfuckers? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Mickey time. That's what the fuck is up. What's up, Camo? This is insane cinema. Alright. So while some people get in here, I'll probably take the time to go through the team. Alright, I'm gonna go pull out 7 Pokemon from my box. No, I'm just kidding. I gotta teach all my CL moves now. I joke. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We got Bear, Prim, Big Goli, Mickey Gross, Diancie, and Samurott. 2 of these Mons, both Gliscopod and Samurott, have not been champ before, so if I win, they are also bounties, which is pretty cool to do on a deathless run. Yeah, I would say that on the I would say that, like, our riskiest fight is probably Hala, because there's shit that can go wrong. Depending on what happens, I'm probably gonna have to dodge a double crit. And if shit really goes sideways, we're probably dodging a crit or two. But that's pretty far and away the scariest fight. So yeah. No fault. My bad, man. My bad. I mean, I basically have Shifu. If you think about it. Ground Shifu. It is ground Shifu. It's basically ground Shifu. Ursaring is so fucked up. I think I'm getting this thing nerfed. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're doing Acerola first. Okay, that is not Acerola. This is Acerola. Okay, we're ready to go. Me and Mailman should have done a double E4. Bro, we should just go on a date. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let us begin. Acerola's got Frostlass. But you know what we've got? A motherfucking bear. A bear that's fast, really fast. So fast that with Quick Feet, it just simply outspeeds and kills the Frostlass. Get the level up, we'll get a full team level up here. Alright, next we have Meloetta. Already in pirouette form, meaning that it is normal fighting type. Meaning that I can just do this. Unfortunately, Mr. Albub changing Meloetta's type. That shit was still getting chained, man. Alright, this bait's in Marshadow. This will always be Force Palm. We're gonna eject button out here. You will see quite a lot of these. Because the infinite eject button is a very, very fair and balanced item. Alright. Prim pretty much eats this thing for breakfast. So, goes for Spectral Thief. Draining Kiss up. And this bait's in Golurk. Now the cool thing about Golurk is that we're actually baiting Fissure here. So we go first with Sparkling Aria. And then we're gonna get back to full HP, and then at full HP, we're not dead to Fissure crit. Or we can just hit the range to kill it. Yeah, that works too. Alright, cool. And this brings in Mickey Tails. Fucker really click Fissure when faster. You betcha. Okay. We're gonna go into Assault Vest Diancie. This is definitely one of the better Ninetales counters. Moonblast. Alright, well. Okay, and then we 2-hit KO this with Diamond Storm. Lamau. That's epic. Yo, George is here? What's up, man? Glad he came to the party. Alright, Mimikyu is in next. There's a lot of stuff we can do for Mimikyu. At 157 out of 267, I want to see if I can just be greedy. Which I think I can. On Mimikyu. 59%. Never did to play rough crit. Okay, I'm just going to crack this guys here. Perfect. Did we need to do this? Not really. Like if we had gotten crit or something on Ninetales, we definitely had other options here. But I can go into Goli here, and then we're gonna Jaboka out, and we're gonna break the sash. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's not consistent, but if you can come in on Will-O-Wisp, you can actually Aqua Jet to break the sash, or to break Disguise, and then Jaboka Berry to break the sash, which is pretty fucking cool. But we're full Fizdef, BA Metagross, with Lum, so this is just dying to a Mickey Mash. Yeah, Wisp. Yeah, okay, buddy. We'll see about that. Beautiful. Alright, truck dodged 1 out of 5. And, I'm gonna go on speed up here for a bit. But it's not like boom speed up, like, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. Alrighty, let's look at what we need to do. Oh, fuck. I don't have... I closed out my Elite Four plans. 1 second. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, so Ursaring needs Lorb, 126 defense, and 126 special defense. Okay, so let's get rid of... We're gonna get rid of one of our speed EVs. And then we're gonna go into Resist Wing. And then Max Potion. And we'll give you a Life Orb. Wasn't about to fail the scrolling lock there. Were you fine if immunity switch AI happened? Yeah. Like, totally. And you were gonna fucking ask that question. I was like, thinking about it, I was like, is Mailman gonna ask me an AI question now? Okay, so I think Prim runs the same spread, but with Shell Bell. And then, okay, so Diancie is going, we're gonna change Diancie to Sturdy. And then we're gonna heal her up. And then we're gonna uninvest the Spadef. We don't really need to do this, but... I failed the scrolling lock way too much on this. Alright, we're gonna uninvest the Spadef. And then we're gonna put in defense investment. And give it an eject button. Alright, let's just check EVs so far. 77, 163. I'm checking with my calc, so give me a second. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And then Diancie. We're gonna get his def. Should be at 287 and 286. Prim's EV spread is the same. 272 and 267. 289 or 289 defense. Okay. Alright, that's good. Samurot's EV spread stays the exact same. We just full restore and give it leftovers. And then, okay, Metagross's EV spread we're changing out completely. So, we're getting rid of HP. And then we're getting rid of defense. Where are you, motherfucker? And then we're investing in attack and speed. We'll go to Muscle Wing here. Swift Wing. Or speed. No, 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 no. We want Spadef. Oh. That was a close one. Minor spelling mistake. I forgot to capitalize the D. Just double check that, right? Spadef. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going Steelium Z on this guy. 220 speed up, 283 attack. Perfect. Okay. And then goli. This is the interesting one, as it always is. Alright. Goli needs to be at about as close to 171 at a 271 I could possibly get. And we can get to 168, which I believe is pretty freaking good. Just open the stream, what'd you miss? Just Acerola getting farmed. Not too much. We haven't gotten to the real good fights yet. Okay, so we have potions that I bought specifically for healing up Golisopod. So, need to 128, 148, 168, that's perfect. And then we're going to put a Jaboka Berry on it. And we'll max elixir everything. Okay. And then we'll move Metagross into the lead slot. And we should be good to go for Olivia. Alright. Olivia. Is that Olivia? That's Kahili. That's Hala. Okay. That would be Olivia. Alright, one last double check of everything. Use left, 2 attack. Perfect. Battle Armor, Steelium, Shellbow, Jaboka, Quick Feet, Life Orb, Sturdy, Eject, Left is perfect. Okay, we're good to go. I do not want to lose to fucking shit like this up, because I'll never live it down. I will never live it down. Alright. No, Jude, the Switch AI. Deal with Meloetta later? Yeah. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have had, the Meloetta wouldn't have Switch AI'd. Like, Throat Chop wouldn't have procced anything. So it just would have Switch AI'd into, like... Honestly, I'm not sure it even would have Switch AI'd, because the Switch AI candidate for, like, Hammer Arm on Meloetta is Marshadow. So I'm pretty sure... I don't know. That seemed pretty fictitious. Alright, anyways, we're gonna Z Mickey Mash to just absolutely dog on this Gigalith. Gigalith is absolutely a Z move victim. Very unfortunate. Okay, this is going to be an Excadrill, and because we have no defense investment, we're actually always going to be dead to Earthquake here. But that's totally okay, because we have Sturdy Diancie with eject button. Then we go into Prim here. Full Fizz-Def Prim. Gonna eat this thing for breakfast. Swords Dance, yeah. That's what I thought, motherfucker. Beautiful. This isn't even the end of Prim's carnage on this fight. Just letting that be known. Alright, this means in Relicanth. This is almost always using Wild Charge here, so we can just go in a bear. There's a couple rules of Head Smash that overlap, but obviously it's resisted, so not a huge deal for bear to switch into. But we get the old Wild Charge there anyways. And then with Quick Feet and 126, we outspeed this. Life Orb, always kill with Earthquake. And then this is gonna bait in Minior. Alright, this Minior is typically very scary, but Metagross fucking eats this thing for breakfast. This can Shell Smash or Aura Sphere here, and either is totally fine. Yeah, Shell Smash is okay. Fucking Battle Armor Metagross, man. This thing is actually designed by an insane person. But anyways, Meteor Mash on the first turn. Aura Sphere, I think, should do about half at +2. Yeah, more or less. The big Mickey Mash. Love that damage. We're going to get the shields down, so we're going to get it into its weaker form. And Bullet Punch will do the rest. Perfect. And then her last mon is Chomp. Oh no, second to last. Still have Aggron. But we're baiting EQ here, so we have Goli pre-damaged with Jaboka to set this thing up for a Prim kill. Perfect. And then Prim's just gonna fucking eat this thing. This is a Sandforce Chomp, not Rough Skin, so we don't take any Rough Skin damage. And we heal up pretty comfortably. Prim is a fucking monster, man. If the Excadrill Swords Dance and hit the whatever, the one in whatever bajillion, the Swords Dance over a kill, Sturdy, Diancie obviously gave us a safe eject, and then we would have had a dodge a crit on Prim. But that was pretty much it. But that shit is fucking fiction anyways. And then here we go, the best Aggron check maybe ever. This thing, full defense investment and leftovers, always beats this Aggron and never dies to double crit. Absolute fucking beast. No guard, focus blast. Does big, chunky damage. Yeah, there's the crit, but it's all good in the hood. And we take care of business here. Beautiful. Rest in fucking piss, Aggron. Alright. Truck dodged. 2 out of 5. Instant gets an intim off on this fight. Clearly it gets a fake out intim off. Clearly it's better than Prim and Goli. Holy fuck, man. Alright, we're doing kahili next. This may be the fucking funniest fight in the entire run. This shit is fucking cinema. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so we are going back to full speed investment on bear. So let's just go by slot here. So we're we don't need magic bounce on diancie here. We're gonna go citrus on diancie, and then full restore and max elixir. Okay, cool. Prim is, I think, just running the same EV spread, and it's just eject buttoning out. Okay. Alright, and then bear is... what is the bear doing? Okay. Alright, we're gonna drop the defense investment on bear. I can never remember which one it is. And then we are going to put the speed back on it. And then max potion. And then we run muscle band. The muscle band is buffed in this game, so it gives you a 20% boost on any physical move, which is pretty ridiculous. Not sure how that happened, but you see what's coming. You see what's coming. Okay, and then Samurott is getting a walk-in berry. So we'll put that on Samurott, and then full restore, max elixir U. Okay, and then Metagross. What is Metagross getting? I think just 252 HP in defense, right? Okay, yeah, it is. So let's get rid of all the attack, and then Greppa for the Spadef. We will grab an eject button for this guy, and then we'll restore Metagross up. And then we'll give you HP and defense. Now for Big Gully. Okay, let's see what HP we're at. 131 out of 275. So Gully needs to be at around 162, which is okay because we can just use a berry juice on it and get up to 161. So that's swell. Berry juice. Here you are. Berry juice heals 30 HP in this game, so we can heal Gully. Perfect. And then we're gonna give it another Japoka berry. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Okay. Let's double check everything real quick. Sturdy, Fizdef, Citrus, eject button, full Fizdef, perfect. Okay, we got the speed back on Bear. Alright, that looks good. Metagross will have HP and defense. And that looks... Oh, we don't have full defense on this. I don't think. Okay, there we go. I think we have it now. I'll tell you, double check. 252 defense. Mr. Streamer, can you fight someone? A challenge of this run without changing EF's mid E4 would be really hard. Yeah, absolutely. Form plus attack Pharaoh. Okay, and then Goli's HP looks good. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're going into Kahili. Watch this. This is the dumbest fight in the entire game. And I mean this wholeheartedly. Let me make sure I have walk on. That was the one thing I didn't check yet, too. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Alright, we're good to go. Not ducking the smoke any longer. Alright, this is a auto crit Dodrio Focus Sash. Very annoying. So, we have diancie. The first thing we're going to do is we're just going to set rocks. This drill run is probably going to crit. Actually doesn't there. But obviously with the citrus berry, we were totally fine if it crit. And then we would still be baiting drill run into Golisopod, which is pre-damaged. It has a Jaboka berry, which is going to break the sash. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to go into Ursaring. And Ursaring is going to do something crazy. Ursaring is going to click Facade. And then what Ursaring is going to do is click Facade again. Alright, now here we need a little bit of extra chip damage. Into Electros. Okay, baiting Aqua Tail here. Prim is going to eject out. Perfect. Okay. Just a little bit of extra chip damage here. We're going to Ice Beam as to not activate any Switch AI. We have a walk-on berry with Samurott, so we're always taking this hit. Ice Beam gives us the exact amount of chip that we need, and obviously never in danger of any crits or anything like that, and it doesn't proc Switch AI. Safely eat this with a walk-on berry. And then we're going to go back into Metagross, who's going to eject button out. And go back into Ursaring. And then Ursaring is going to click Facade. This Oricorio is spiking my blood pressure. I mean, it's not going to. Because A, we're gonna have an extra turn of Poison Tick that we live from, and B, I'd have just clicked Throat Chop if that happened. Click Facade again. Oh no. Here comes the big bad Ori. Big throat chop here. Lasted his months. There's like one potentially scary turn, I guess, but like Oricorio kind of does nothing. Like that was I had some good steering options, but crit obviously it didn't matter, and yeah. Ursaring. What a mon. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Now we have to do a little bit of raging because Hala is crazy. As funny as that was, and it was fucking funny. Yeah. He just got farmed by the fucking bear. Okay. Alright. The pants might get a little brown here. I'm just advising. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Diancie runs the same EV spread. Okay, let's see. Apparently I was told to change Diancie to Magic Bounce. I wrote it twice, so I wouldn't forget about doing it for the champ. Okay, so I'll do it now. Okay, the lefties here. Actually, I think I'd rather have Sturdy. Yeah, okay, I'm going back to Sturdy. Lefties. There's one situation where I think I might actually have to use Sturdy. Okay, let me put this. Change Diancie to Magic Bounce. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so Ursaring is going back to Guts. This is the only fight we're using Guts Ursaring for. And then we're gonna get rid of the speed investment. Where's this shit? Walnut, Pome, Kelpsy, Tomato. There we go. And we're gonna give it defense EVs. Then max potion. Okay. And we're giving it a shell bow. I guess it doesn't really matter what item it has, but it's a thing. Okay. So Metagross has the right EV spread on it already. And so does Samurott. So Samurott is getting an eject button. And Metagross is getting an assault vest. To go bounce on Kakui. Yo, Hermit's here? What's up, man? Okay, and then we're changing Prim Prim, I think, is keeping the defense investment, but it's losing the HP investment. So we're going to run Pomeg. And then we are going to invest in special attack. And then we're running Farium Z. And then, okay, so Goli is at 121 out of 275. So Goli needs to be at about 168. Let me see if we're good at 161. Which I think we are. Because I can only heal in increments of 10. Yeah, we're good. Okay. We're good at 161. So, actually, we can just use a berry juice. And then go to, where are you? Berry juice. Wait. I fucking threw. Wait, I actually kind of threw. Fuck. 151. How close am I to leveling up? Okay, I'm gonna level up. I think. Wait, no, I might not. I actually might not level up. Oh, fuck. If I hit any healing item, we're cooked. Or what I could do... Hold on. Okay, I have a plan. What I could actually do is I could take away some of my defense investment and then put it somewhere else. Let me see. 13%. Okay, if I do that, yeah, okay, if I do that, that's fine. Okay, okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, but I might not kill Passimian, like, I might not be killing Passimian, off rip, in which case, the thing I need goli for, it's fine though, we have a solution. So I'm actually gonna take off some of my defense investment. And then I'm gonna put on just like investment in a fucking useless stat, like whatever, attack, sure. Okay, and then I think with a potion, I believe with 126 defense and special defense or whatever, random investment, we should be okay. And then I go to 171. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Alright, this still works. That was close. That was close. That was not my... Perfect. And then we put a Berry on. Alright, awesome. And then we're going to put Prim in the front. Okay, and then we'll look at Hala here. Oh, no, wait, we did that. Okay. Alright, let's go through everything again. Barium Z. 79 Prim. 252 defense. 252 special attack. Barium Z, that looks good. Diancie. With 293 defense. 78 with... leftovers. Okay, Bear has no speed. That looks like full attack investment and guts. Goli has 301 defense, which would be its stat with 126 at level 78. Which is cool. Okay, and 275 HP. Perfect. Metagross has full HP and defense with an assault vest, and Samurott is holding an eject button. Okay. This fight can be a little scary depending on what happens. It can definitely get a little scary. But at some point, you have to ask yourself life's age-old question. Am I a man or a mouse? And it's time to find out. Alright, here we go. Into the pain simulator. That is hala. Especially in a 1Death equals reset run. Passimian's out here first. This can double edge or parting shot. If it double edges or head charges turn 1 or double edges, I don't fucking remember what move it has. If it head charges turn 1, this fight is fucking free. If it parting shots out, we're going for a ride. Okay, parting shot out, not surprising. Obviously, we have a plan. This is going to bait in Snorlax. We'll do a little bit of chip to Snorlax, that's okay. And then we'll be baiting Body Slam. Or maybe another move. There it is! The T1 boom! But guess what? Berry, Golisopod, always lives this shit. Fuck you, Snorlax. Fuck you. Not worried about no turn 1 boom. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna actually go. We're still gonna go into Ursaring, and this is actually what I was gonna use to kill Lax off the exit. And that's just because I want to bait Crab in. So, the line's still pretty much the same. And we should get the dynamic punch here. And then we're gonna do the old-fashioned Prim on Crab violence. And we're gonna 1v1 this shit with Draining Kiss, baby. Nice roll. Get that big recovery. Draining Kiss again. Having Prim HP would be pretty clutch. Okay. That is sweet. Perfect. Alright, this is gonna bait in Drampa. And we're gonna Z Moonblast for the guaranteed KO. This Drampa is a dickhead. Yeah, man. Snorlax brings the fucking boom. Gets 5 big booms. Crazy. That's crazy. Can't believe we actually got the turn 1 boom. Alright. On Kamo. We're gonna Eject Button Samurott out. on the big flash cannon. Overlapping rolls with Thunder Punch, so it could have been either. Obviously, don't want to risk pair on Prim. Go into Mickey Gross with Assault Vest. Mickey Gross has the potential to take 3 Mons here if Focus Blast misses, but that's probably not going to happen. Anyways, Psychic Fangs here. Battle Armor can't get crit. Don't care about drop. Give me a good roll. It's pretty high. Okay. Psychic Fangs into Bullet Punch. We'll handle this thing. Perfect. Okay, this is going to bait Passimian back in. We're fully chugging a Throat Chop here. Or it could Parting Shot. We have plans for either. If we get high rolled on the Throat Chop, we might have to risk a little something. But let's see what happens. Okay, it goes for the P-Shot. Into Lucha. Even at -1, this is going to do a lot of fucking damage. Okay, does Bullet Punch kill from here? I think this is a range. But Lucha kind of does nothing. Lucha kind of does nothing to me. But double Parting Shot is where we're getting into lines where we might have to start dodging crits, and that gets a little scary. But I think the play is always to Bullet Punch because we live everything from Lucha, like, pretty comfortably. Yeah, this is not a good range, but I think we Bullet Punch here. You can crit this. Okay, CC's okay. That's alright. Okay, we'll Bullet Punch again, and then... Alright, Passimian sees kill. 83 out of 270. We're at 83 out of 273. Passimian sees kill with both Rolling Kick and Throat Chop. We can either go Diancie or Prim, but I think we go Prim first, especially because we have the Prim HP. Alright. I would much rather get Throat Chopped here, but I think we're going to have to dodge a crit. I think we're going to have to dodge a crit here. This is really scary. But double Parting Shot was kind of playing into the lose con, because we were definitely better equipped to handle Lucha than we were. Let me see. Let me look at Diancie for a second. Diancie takes a lot from Rolling Kick. So I probably wouldn't go hard Diancie. Let me see what this does. But I think we go into Prim now. Okay, goes for Throat Chop. Okay, so here's our options. At 202 out of 266... we can dodge a crit double edge. We will kill it. We can go hard into Diancie. Diancie with full Fizz Def. And 2-hit KO it. We'd either be coming in... The thing is, we could be coming in on Parting Shot. And that's a little nasty. Well, I think we just gotta do something. If it double-edged and then rolling kicked... Diancie's never... Actually, not dead to double crit. Okay. Alright, I think we go into Diancie and see if it Parting Shots. Non-crit rolling kick here would be fucking huge. Or non-crit double edge. Okay, Parting Shots. Fuck. This is why I fucking wanted Magic Bounce. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I actually kind of threw. I think we just gotta go for damage here. Okay, goes for rolling kick. Nice no crit. Give me a good roll on this. Don't love that. Do not love that. But we're healing most of it off. Okay, we live another one. Right here would be insane. Crit, crit, crit. Please crit. Okay. Alright, let's see if we're dead to another crit. We might be okay. What are we at? 78. 203. 75%. Never dead to crit rolling kick. We're going to fucking Kukui, boys. And girls. Diancie, you're the fucking goat. Clutch God. Clutch fucking God. That would have been so fucking free if I just put Magic Bounce on. At least from that position. But yeah, double Parting Shot introduced a lot of fiction. So definitely had to get a little lucky there. What was your non-4 MVP for this run? Probably Hari, I guess. Because that'd be my top fragger that's not on my E4 team. Or did Ramp? Actually, maybe Ramp had more kills than Hari. Let me look at my frag sheet. I'll tell you. No, it was Ramp. Ramp actually had more kills than Hari. Okay. One last fight. One last fight. Truck dodged 4 out of 5. Ah. Oh my god, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, let's look at the Kukui sheet. Alright, so we're going 252 attack, 252 speed, so we're going to get rid of that defense investment on the bear. We're going to pop some speed on this. We're going to go back to quick feet. Max potion. Then we're going to put the big muscle band back on. Max elixir this guy. Perfect. Bear's ready to go. Alright. Let's look into Diancie now. Okay. We're gonna full restore this. We're 252 HP, 252 defense, I believe. Okay, now I need to change Diancie to Magic Bounce. And then we're gonna put a Rocky Helmet on this. Alright, Prim is gonna get 252 HP, 252 speed def. So we're gonna get rid of both. Get rid of both here. We have defense reduction, and then we're gonna get rid of the special attack as well. Full restore. Ejecto Cedo. Perfect. Okay. Let's look at Samurott. Samurott is gonna get have both of its investments cut here. Find me defense. And then we're gonna do Spadef and special attack, and give this guy an assault vest. Okay, that's 3 guys. Metagross is getting 252 HP. We're gonna lose 1 round of the defense investment. We're gonna put on a round of Spadef investment. We're gonna full restore. And eject button. And then just on goli. 252 HP, 252 defense. So I think I put in attack investment because of my little blunder. So we'll get rid of that. Get our defense investment back. And then our target HP is 178 out of 278. And we can do that. So we're gonna need 130. One 30 pack here. Berry juice. And then just 20s to 178. $18, $38, $58, $178, Jaboka Berry. Max Elixir everything, and then we're going to be ready to go. Did I change Ursaring back to Quick Feet? That would be an important thing to check. No, I did not. Okay. Alright, let's look at everything. Rocky Helmet. Check button. We have 252 HP on Prim. 252 Spadef. 320 should be 320. Oh, we don't. Wait, what? $294. Oh, we don't have any HP investment. Wait. Okay, that's 320. And then we want that Spadef. Okay. Okay, that looks about right. Yeah. A bear. It's level 80. Quick feet at level 80, 199 speed. Perfect. 293 attack. Alright. Goli should have his 332 defense. Ooh, 178 HP. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Metagross is gonna have 252, 126, 126. $273. 273, 233, 200. Okay, that looks about right. Samurott will have 239 special attack and 171 speed def. Just take a look at that real quick. Definitely don't want to fuck anything up. Okay, 171, and then lastly, I think that's everybody. Check Goli, check Metagross. No roll-up area. Yeah. Little unfortunate we didn't pull the roll-up area out. But, I did use it in my regular, like in the, regular parts of my run. So, that was cool. But yeah, this Pokemon is insane. I don't know why people hated on it. It's legitimately so fucking good. Just an insane, like, support Pokemon and enabler. Alright. One last fight. We've dodged the truck 4 times. But can we dodge it a 5th? That is the question. Well, he should be up there, Skarmory and Pharaoh. Well, it's definitely better than fucking Skarmory, man. I can't believe they were gassing that thing up. I don't know if it's better than Pharaoh, though, because Pharaoh's pretty insane. I did consider bringing Ferrothorn. Alright. Kukui. Let's see what you got, old man. Okay. Turn 1, we're gonna click Stealth Rock. This Lycanroc can also Stealth Rocks here. This is a Focus Sash. Okay, it goes for CC. We're gonna break the Sash. Pop our own rocks up. Okay. This can either CC again or set rocks. Either is totally fine. We're gonna, eject one into Metagross here. Or eject one Metagross. Okay, get the CC. Perfect. Okay. That Rocky Helmet breaks the Sash right now. Watch this. We have our Stealth Rocks up. That Sash is broken at level 80. Ursaring outspeeds this. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the most Mickey Core champ fight you have ever seen in your fucking life? Alright, here's Desi. The big scary Desi. Oh no guys, this is the best starter in Mesa Moon. How will I ever kill it? I'll tell you how. Send it to the death zone. Demon Bear. Alright, and then Emboar. Oh, it's big scary Emboar. Emboar comes out. Guys, it has Fissure. It has Fissure. It's 130 base power. Oh god, what will I ever do? I wish this game would run fucking faster. Is Guts Ursaring the new Pogli? I mean, people knew this was broken. I'm not even using Guts on it. This is with Quick Feet. Alright, Tapu Koko. The big bad. It's a Tapu. It's really fast. But not fast enough. Okay, Porygon Z. Yeah, you can guess what happens here. This is a normal steel type. Back to the lobby, brother. Bear, it's been a fucking pleasure. You are, and absolutely always will be, the best ground type. Quick Feet, Facade, Earthquake. See ya, my man. Well, I can't sack it, but, you know. Pretend like I did. Alright, we'll eject button Prim here on random move for the extra free switch. Mega Blastoise, only Mega Pokemon in the game. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm not going to say it just yet. But, Assault Vest Samurott, No Guard Focus Blast. Very good to this thing. Eats out the Aura Sphere. For the first time in the history of mankind, our civilization, and any other civilization, Pokemon Mickey Moon has been beaten deathless on its 2.0 version with no setup or weather. Fuck you. Suck my fucking cock. See ya, my man. We beat Emerald Kaizo. It's not Taro Eraser. She used setup on the old version too. Holy fuck, man. With the power of Mickey Gross, the power of the bear, and the power of friendship, Mickey Moon 1Death equals reset has been completed. Prim is so back. Prim is so fucking back. Look at him. Look at him. Beautiful. Young boy beta. Nuzrep 44. The bear. Ejectocito. Mickey Gross. And Sia, my man. Obviously gotta get the screenshot here. Holy shit, is all I gotta say. We have done it. Tapu Koko Super Boss? I'm gonna wipe the Tapu Koko. Alright, Camo, you gotta run this now. You definitely gotta run this. Maybe a more virtuous E4 for the next Deathless run. A no Mickey roast, no Mickey bear. The question is, when is Incin 1Death equals reset happening? I mean, if you want to go get box checked by Guzma's Flygons and Nanu's Gator and fucking Hala's Crab and every other stupid ass Mon that Prim beats, yeah, go ahead. I mean, you can get a lot of Intim fakeouts off on the Elite Four. Trust me. Surely there isn't another Mon that does that whole thing a little better. Alright. Next question. Who should I raid? And I actually need to remember to raid them this time. Because I fucked up last time when I raided Dr. Sex. Oop. Let's not do that. I guess Squirk is the only person who's live. Okay. I'll probably raid Squirk then. You're getting banned from MM Cord. I'll avenge you. The war is over. The battle has been won. The Incin haters win again. Oh yeah, if you want to go live... Oh, I guess you're still... Okay. Well, if you would have gone live, I would have rated you. Okay. Let me look at my created dashboard real quick. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Free manager. Raid channel. Filter by following. Squirk is live. Alright. Let's raid Uncle Squirk.